in no way, shape, or form sponsored. This is just something that I saw, was excited about, and ordered it immediately. Justified the rushed shipping because at this, oh my goodness, these guys are awesome. Woo! Hey guys, this is not something I do very often on this channel, and I'm kind of excited. I don't know if you can see Akasha here in the shot. She's also very intrigued. But a new product got announced this week, and I got really excited about it. And not to say that doesn't usually happen when a new product gets announced, but very recently my beloved Mark-based Little Mark 3 head ceased to function correctly. And so when I was driving home from a gig and I opened up my phone and I see Mesa Boogie has released a new bass amp in the spirit of their old Tube 400, I was like, okay, this is the amp that I've been waiting for. So I started this recording by saying, I've only done this once before on this channel. An unboxing of new gear. Most of the gear that I have gotten in my life has been used gear. And it is kind of nice to be at a point in life where I can order something new. Now again, this was not in no way, shape, or form sponsored. This is just something that I saw, was excited about, and ordered it immediately. Justified the rushed shipping because at this, oh my goodness, these guys are awesome. Okay, why am I saying these guys are awesome? I just opened the box. Well, one, this is a legit printed manual. I used to work in a copy shop, and I used to do tape binding, what they call tape binding. But look at what else is in here. Those are 4 felt feet, little padded feet to put on the bottom of your amplifier. Okay, that right there, that all is exciting to me. It comes with the carry bag. You're not spending an extra $100 on a carry bag? Come on. Or $50 or whatever it is. Baby, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. There's clearly some sort of accessory pouch on the front. That has a shoulder strap. Whatever. This, just that they send you something to transport the head in is genius. A human being wrote on this. This is not... so one of the things, again, about this Mesa that I'm excited about, made here in California, made here in the States, in California, and just somebody wrote on this. Look at that. We got, oh, interesting. I'm so proud of these guys. Okay. You're like, Brad, it's a power cable. What are you excited about? Shouldn't you expect any new amp to come with a power cable? There's something else in this bag. But look at this power cable. I'm guessing, now this feels like a very heavy gauge power cable. But the other thing is, I'm 6 feet tall. That's 6 feet. This has got to be a 10-foot power cable. That's excellent. And I said there's something else in this package. one of the things that this amp has that's cool is a headphone out, and they give you a 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch headphone adapter, because they know in the year of our Lord 2025 how many people have a 1/4 inch headphone cable, right? Pretty much everybody needs the adapter. I'm really impressed. I mean, this is the first Mesa product I've ever bought. Probably the second or third amp I've ever bought brand new. And I'm impressed with the packaging. I'm impressed with what they've included so far, and I haven't even taken the amp out of the packaging yet. Now, I'm going to set this on the floor. I think that's going to be the easiest way for me to get this out of the box. Oh, God. I don't think that this thing got bumped in transit, that's for sure. Okay. Inflated foam packaging. Really well done. We're looking at the back of the amp here, and it has hard rubber feet on it. Okay. Away with the. Keep away from small children. That's not about the amp, that's about the plastic that it's wrapped in. The thin film may cling to nose and mouth and prevent breathing. Well, I think that's true for me too, guys. I'm not a small child, but I'm still just as likely to suffocate if I, this has the Class D feel, but this Mesa Bass 800D has the classic look. Made in Petaluma, California, USA, with the world's finest material. This has a 12AT7, 12AU7 cathode biased Class A preamp paired with a Class D power amp, 800 watts. We've got our input gain, a high pass knob. We have, so we can cut the ultra lows out, saves power, saves a stage mess in the real low frequencies. Bass, mid, treble, master volume. We have deep and bright switches. Very much a feeling of like an SVT-ish option there. A mute play switch on the front here, which is separate from the on-off switch. By the on-off switch, we have a power light, protection and limiting light. Handle on the side here. Here on the bottom, I have a signature 8/19/25. What? It's 9/18/25. This was packed less than a month ago. And I am very excited to get the opportunity to plug it in and check it out. I'll go over the things on the back, but if you're interested in this kind of gear, you're probably already looked up the specs. As I mentioned, it's 800 watts, 400 at 8 ohms, or 800 at 4 or 2 ohms. There are 2 heavy-duty speak-on outputs. I don't know why they're heavy-duty, but that was noted when I read the materials online before I ordered it. I can see that they're mounted in 2 places. Maybe that's part of it. There is a switch here where you can choose 2, 8, or 4 ohms. The 1/4 inch headphone outs that I mentioned. A foot switchable mute. So this mute switch that's on the front, I'm guessing you get a foot switch control over that. There is a buffered series effects loop I'm sure somebody knows what that means. It's really not me. A 1/4-inch aux input. Your keyboard player's amp dies and they need to like feed through your amp while you're playing through it. You can use the 1/4-inch aux input. That's pretty sweet. Tuner output, 1/4-inch tuner output. In something, and I don't want to pick on this because they gave me the carry bag, a 10-foot power cable. They gave me a headphone adapter. They didn't include rack ears. Rack ears, not rack gears. And the reason why I bring that up is when you have that 1/4-inch tuner out, in my brain, that's always, oh, well, you're going to a Korg pitch black, whatever, rack mount tuner. But that's not coming with the racks, although I'm sure it could be updated. Tuner output. Something else I noticed about this DI, and if you know anything about it, please tell me, right? Normal DI stuff. We have a direct out. We have a ground lift on pin 1. Cool. Everybody, ground lift's valuable. We have a pre or post EQ. Okay, totally normal. Line level or mic level out? Why do I need a mic level out on my DI? Tell me in the comments. Another thing that they threw in here that I think is probably more cute than not is a USB power outlet. So you could charge your iPod, charge your phone or whatever, but it is USB A or B. I don't know. It's definitely not USB-C. So this may have another function. They say USB device power, but maybe that is also where any updates, firmware, if there's that sort of thing in here. I don't know if there is that sort of thing in here. This is just a Class D amp with a Class A preamp, and it's light. It's light. It has a sweet travel bag, and I am looking forward to getting some sounds out of this. I'll probably, for a couple of days, have the rumble out of here, and I'll put a cool 15-inch speaker, and let's see, do we go in that way? Looks like we go in that way. Handle up. Anyway, Mesa Bass 800D, in the vein of the old 400 tube amp. How cool is that, you guys? New gear day. Not trying to brag. I'm not trying to do anything except for be excited. Now that's funny, they gave me this, but it doesn't look like it fits, or I'm putting it in wrong. Maybe I'm putting it in wrong. I don't think it can fit the other way. Like, these guys are awesome. It came with a bag. Oh wait, the bag doesn't fit. I'm gonna stop messing with this on camera, and I'll tell you more about it. Have a great day. One love. Talk soon.